learn the act of disappearing. Yes, if you want to be emotionally intelligent, you have to learn the act of disappearing. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sylvia. Thank you for joining in on another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how to become an emotionally intelligent woman. Yes, that's what we're talking about. How to become emotionally intelligent. Okay, so we're going to be acting very prim and proper as grown-up women that we are. So stay tuned for this video. What is emotional intelligence? Is a simple term. What it means is for us to be able to control and express our feelings, our emotions judiciously. So in other words, we can express our emotion lackadaisically and it will hurt both parties. So we want to be mature about how we express our emotion. We want to learn how to control it, learn how to make sure that we express it maturely and, age appropriate expressions. All right, so I'm going to be sharing with you some points on how to be emotionally intelligent. And guys, you need to pay attention to this video because I have a lot of information that I'm going to be dishing out to you guys in this video. Learn how to say no. Sometimes some people ask you for things and you, in your mind of mind, you know that you don't want to give that thing. You don't want to share that thing. Say no. Don't be worried that, the person is going to be hurt. You don't want to give that person that stuff and then end up beating yourself later on and be like, why did I give you that stuff? Learn how to say no. When somebody says, maybe you go to a party and they are sharing drinks, and this drink, you don't know what they concocted, and they give it to you and they say, drink, it's the party's kinika, and then you take the drink and you're like, everybody's drinking, let me drink. You can just say, I don't want to drink, thank you. Like, why now? Drink. You say, no, I'm not drinking. Okay, if you want to create an excuse, but if you don't want to drink it, don't drink it. Okay, whatever it is that you don't want to do, don't do it. Be kind, be nice, but every day is not for kindness and niceness. Sometimes you just know, I'm not interested, I don't care what you have to say, I don't want to do it. No. The power of saying no is saving you from explaining yourself later because you've said yes, but you agreed now. Say no. Somebody is saying, come to my house now, come to my house. I don't want to come to your house. Like, why are you acting childish? Oh really? No, I'm not coming because I don't want to come. Coming to your house will endanger my life. Coming to your house will make me do something that I'll regret later on. I don't want to. Thank you. No. Learn to say no. That's an emotionally intelligent person who says no to things that they know that you cannot calculate the risk at that point. Say no. You need to recognize the kind of emotions that you feel. This year, I felt some emotions that I had never felt before. And it took me a while to actually pinpoint that, this is this emotion that I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling. This is jealousy. This is envy. And recognizing the emotions that you feel is going to help you handle that emotion. For example, let's take jealousy for example. Let's say there's somebody that is close to you and all of a sudden the person is doing so good and you're you're feeling insecure about your own moves, you're feeling insecure about how well you're doing, and you're like, I don't know, your brain is giving you all sorts of jealousy, signals and all that stuff. The first thing for you to do is not to deny that you're jealous. Because if you deny it, you're just pushing the emotions aside. It will still keep coming. You want to first understand, this is what I'm feeling. This is what led to how I'm feeling. And then the next thing you need to do is understand how to channel the energy of that emotion. For example, if you're feeling jealousy towards somebody, maybe you're feeling insecure about your work, instead of you to take time to be hating on that person, instead of you to take that energy and be saying, I don't like her, she's not my friend, or be hostile to that person or be harsh to that person, you want to use that energy and transform it in your work. Okay, for example, if both of you are doing, maybe you guys are selling shoes in the market and her shoes is selling better than yours, and you're like, instead of you to be gossiping about her and say, this is your shoe, her shoe safe, I don't even know where she import that shoe from, you say, no, where can I get quality shoe for my own shop so that my sales can go up? So channel that emotional energy towards making something good for yourself. I'm so sorry for people who, when they feel threatened by other people, the next course of action is to go and hurt them. It doesn't make any sense. Why would, if you hurt that person, what do you stand to gain? So instead of you hurting that person, use that energy and do something for yourself. The next point is not letting your emotions lead you into insecurities, because our brain knows how to strongly push those negative emotions. You see emotions of happiness and that happy feeling, it doesn't stay for a long time, but you see that one that will make you feel bad, that one that will torment you, those are the emotions that linger on, making yourself a better version of yourself. So emotions come from all the things that you see, all the things that you hear. So for example, the day when maybe you're feeling like your ass is flat, or your body, your curves is not curving that day, you want to give yourself affirmative speeches like, oh, I'm beautiful the way I am, I'm enough. In fact, don't even lie to yourself and be saying my curve is curvy. No, I have big belly and I'm fine. My boobs are saggy, I'm okay. My ass is flat as hell, but I'm good. You need to be truthful to yourself. Emotional intelligence is not sugarcoating your problems and saying, maybe when you don't have money, let's say I am rich. You say I am broke, but I know that I am working my way towards success, towards becoming so and so, towards becoming the CEO of the business that I've dreamed about all this while. Don't be lying to yourself. If you guys, if you want to be emotionally intelligent, you have to be truthful to yourself. You can lie to everybody, tell them everything you want, but you see, when it comes to yourself, be honest to the core. Sylvia, you made a mistake, that thing you did is not good. If you cannot tell it to yourself, then you are kidding. Okay, you have to be blunt with yourself. Don't let your emotional tortures now turn into insecurity. When you're going out, you will not be looking down. Instead of you to look up and look at the person in front of you, you will not be looking down. I don't want them to see me. Of course, they are going to see you with your flat ass, and when you go there, you're going to still shake that flat ass for them. For you to be emotionally smart, you need to learn how to use your words to your advantage. Let's take, for instance, you are in a scenario whereby maybe you are in a social gathering and somebody is there trying to be petty towards you. And normally, the normal you will be like, are you okay? Are you mad? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? No, you have to grow past the stage of asking people whether you are mad or you are crazy or you are alright. You'll be like, I wasn't even expecting much from you, obviously, so I wouldn't batter words with you. You need to learn to be strategic when you're giving words. You need to learn to throw punches with your words, and don't say things that make you look ras, make you look like you don't have home training, because some people will make you leave your home training at home, and you don't want that. For you to be emotionally intelligent, you want to have your emotions in check. And if there are some times whereby your emotions, you cannot understand what you're feeling at the moment, the best thing sometimes is for you to walk away. You don't need to explain yourself every time to people. You don't need to tell people, this is how you made me feel. If they made you feel like that and they are not sorry about it, what do you want to do? You want to kill yourself? So whenever you go to a place, you learn how to use words. Okay, don't always be maybe somebody does something to you and the next thing you want to start crying. I used to be that girl. When somebody does something to me, I'll start crying and be like, you did this to me, you are this, you are that. Now, before you even see one drop of my tears, I've disappeared. So you can fight with yourself and do whatever it is that you want to do by yourself with yourself. I don't give people the energy to understand my emotions. If you want to argue, go ahead and argue. Do it by yourself. I'm so blunt with myself. I don't BS myself. I don't tell myself, oh this, oh that. And I learn to overlook things, because once you understand that people can be petty, because some of them don't know how to react to their emotions, you live a better life. When people say some things to you, if you don't have what to say at that point, it's better you don't say anything than for you to say something and then start looking clumsy and looking like you're at fault or you couldn't defend yourself. It's better you leave the situation untouched than for you to touch it and mess it up. The next thing we should talk about is how to pause before you react. When you are in a situation or you're in a scenario whereby you're tempted to speak and deep down in your heart of hearts, you know that that thing you're about to say will either destroy things, will spoil things, will make things worse. You can try as much as possible to avoid that situation and just leave. That's the mature thing to do. Feel free to walk away from any situation. People will tell you, oh, you're always running away. Yes, I'm running away, my dear, because what will staying do for me? What will staying in this situation do for me? If some situations make you feel bad, if some situations are traumatic, if some situations make you rethink or second guess who you are, then walk away from it. Walk away. Learn the act of disappearing. Yes, if you want to be emotionally intelligent, you have to learn the act of disappearing. Disappear in some scenarios whereby it will taint your image, it will taint your name. Just disappear. Don't let them not find you there. Even if it's about you, let somebody come and be just saying that, oh, this is what they said, oh, this is what they said. Fine, feel free to use me as whatever it is that you want to say, but I'm not going to give you audience so that you can come and ruin my mood, or you can come and spoil my day because you felt a certain way. Except if you're lying against me, or you're trying to, do something that will hurt me or hurt my career or hurt my business, then those kind of confrontation deserves an audience. Not something like, oh, so when you now moved, then you touch me. Did you not touch me? I'm like, even if I touched you, and so what? So the last thing I'm going to talk about for you to become an emotionally intelligent person is for you to love yourself, know yourself, understand your flaws, know what it is that you are capable of and what you are not capable of, know what you can take and what you cannot take, know what is something that you can walk away or something that you must confront or challenge. You have to understand yourself. If you are in a place of self-love where you love yourself so much, there are some things that will be happening and you'll be like, me being involved in that? No, I can't do that. There are some people that will be talking about, look, let me tell you, there's a way you carry yourself. Some people they can only wish that they are fighting you from a distance. They can't even come close because, first of all, you don't give them a reason to fight you. You are not there when all these things are happening. They are just there creating an illusion of you being a hostile person. Meanwhile, you haven't even said a word to them. So if you want to be emotionally intelligent, you have to understand who you are. Who am I? Am I the kind of person that if somebody does something to me, I take it to heart? Do I have to talk about something so that I can let it go? Or do I not care about what it is that has happened? I can let it go regardless. When you understand who you are, you understand how to channel your emotions better, how to react to your emotions. So emotional intelligence is about sometimes taking the time back. If you're going to react in 3 seconds, take 10 seconds before you react. That extra 7 seconds that you didn't do anything, you would have had some form of clarity in your head before making decisions. Okay, emotional intelligence is about being able to read the room. So people are going through some certain things, they are not in the mood. You have to be able to not just understanding your own emotions, you have to understand the other person's emotions and be empathic towards other people. Okay, being emotionally intelligent is being understanding towards other people's emotions, because as a matter of fact, we all make mistakes. We all do 1 or 2 things that hurt each other. We have to be able to say sorry. If you are if you want to be an emotionally intelligent person and you offend somebody, if you don't say sorry, you are not emotionally intelligent. We are not here to cause war. We are here to create peace. If you are in the wrong, say sorry. Don't go and say, oh, I don't need to apologize to anybody. This is me. This is who I am. Don't be narcissistic, because the thing that you did or that thing that you did can actually be hurting that person, and that sorry you could have said would go a long way, and you would not say it because it's me. Who is you? Okay, make sure you learn to apologize. The point of emotional intelligence is for peace, amongst our neighbors and friends and family, for coexisting. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say on this video. Make sure you are emotionally intelligent, know your emotions, study the emotions of others, and at the end of the day, the point of emotional intelligence is not to create war amongst yourself, it's to create peace. I hope you enjoyed this video. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe, and if you have any questions, you have anything you want to add, you have a gist you want to share, go ahead. We'll meet in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, guys.